Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Yordan Alvarez, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Tristan McKenzie is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 15 long balls, and he's driven in 45. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in a home run race.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs at the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Wendell over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Astros leave one. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Dan Winkler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the first pitch. Peter Doby is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-2, full count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs and 32 driven in. A ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner and 1 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and lines it to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So next to hit is Joey Gallo, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave one. Still no score. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-0 to him now. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Correa.
So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. Entering this one, he ranks number 10 in American League batting average.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Tucker on second. Hosmer on at first with nobody out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Corey Lee digging in now. First pitch on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh.
Jared.
Now here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 7.
Stepping in next, Reese McGuire. And the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
That's shortstop.
So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Casey Golden. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here it comes. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Peter Doby, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Miguel Rojas.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Wendell at second. Doby at first with no outs. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Tucker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Astros.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded pickup, safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Gallo stands at second with no outs. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. Flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Two and two.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He singled first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Simmons has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Casey.
Standing in now, Casey Golden, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
The 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
This
out.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Up
left
next,
fielder.
Peter Doby. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Hyunjin Ryu answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Miguel Rojas,
The third baseman.
as he sends it on the ground to first.
Rojas.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game, had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hosmer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Halos lead this one 6-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now into the box is J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Into the box now, Corey Lee, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in will be Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Reese McGuire. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's over. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Astros 1. And stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
To the plate now, Casey Golden. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Simmons on at first, nobody out. This is foul right side. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping up is Joey Wendell. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
One and one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels held in check there. They lead it 6-1. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On the ground near home, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here comes the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 11 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dobey.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Called strike 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Miguel Rojas. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, he's running. Hit in the air out to left field. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gallo.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels leave 1. They lead it 6-2. At the plate now is Corey Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ready on 1 and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Nobody out, runner on first. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Striding in for Houston, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
And now here is Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ty Buttry will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 31.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They still trail here at 6-2. Nestor Cortes Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And now the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
And now in the box, Reese McGuire. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's low.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cortez has thrown a little over 50 innings with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Diego Castillo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Castillo, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. The 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Corey Lee, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Simmons on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
6-3 the final score today. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tristan McKenzie pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Dan Winkler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Diego Castillo hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon.